Hello, in today's video, we will be repotting 2 Dente Venus flytraps. Welcome back to Budget Botanicals. Now, I got these plants from my local Lowe's, in which they had these. They were in this container, with these god-awful plant restrictor security devices. And then they had a new type of grow kit for carnivorous plants, which will be shown over here. Sorry for the change in perspective. And then there's just the classic bug biting plants original box. Spring has sprung and my plants have finally grown larger. Little ant highway over there. But, anyways. Let's start off by reading the care instructions. If I can focus. Carnivorous plants attract, catch, and digest insects. Planted in peat/sphagnum moss. Indoors, thrives well on windowsill. Can place outdoors in saucer during warmer months. Come on, focus. It can be hand-fed insects, but is not necessary. Keep soil moist, never below 40 Fahrenheit. That is not the case. Do not use treated water, insecticides, or fertilizer. Now, these plants live in North and South Carolina and the Wilmington area. Mainly in Wilmington, North Carolina. They could survive the cold. My VFTs survived the cold. One of my Sarracenia purpureas did not, but they got like shocked. It's Delmarva weather. It's how it is. But you can use fertilizer on your plant, and you could just put it in the traps of the plant itself. For pitcher plants, it's just straightforward. You just put it in pitcher itself. But for Venus flytraps, you've got to be somewhat careful. And, well, people that grow these plants, I'm pretty sure the company is Bug Biting Plants. They're a good company themselves. I'm pretty sure they're selling their old, mediocre clones to Lowe's for a profit. What are they using in this? Well, ever since they changed from peat moss to whatever this is, well, it retains moisture, but I think it's like wood fibers or whatever. But since they switched from peat moss to wood fibers, I've seen a lot less dried out ones, but I'm pretty sure this is just a fresh stock. Anyways, let me get them out of their pot, so give me a sec. Plants out of their pot. However, in this one, as I was taking it out, well, looky here. What the actual crap? Trying to be as family friendly as possible. Ooh, carpenter bee just flew right by me. But what? There's a squashed VFT under here. Oh, there's another one? Oh, that's a trap. Well, I'm gonna see what I can do with this guy. I think he's dead, but if one of these, at this point, they're just cuttings, do survive, he'll just be like a lone survivor or whatever. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to propagate these. It's a really low chance, but if he does make his shot, then I guess it'll be a big shot, or whatever. Alright, well, they have paper towel rolls in here, of course. It's really hard to do this stuff with one hand, as I'm holding the camera, and I'm too broke to buy a camera that has a stand or a tripod or whatever. I'll get that later, but this is planting on a budget. We have nice rhizome here, a little tiny trap, but the rhizome is nice, the plant is tall. And I'm going to be putting them in a semi-retired pot of mine. In here. I retired this pot a couple months ago due to the fact that it was frozen over and all the plants kind of got shocked from that, and it kept on drying out too much because it didn't have a tray underneath. So I finally found a tray. It's not a perfect fit, but it's snug. And somewhat actually snug, not a lot. But it'll do the job fine and keep the plants moist. Planting the plant, you want to make sure it's just a little above the soil line is the rhizome. No, not what. Also, squirrels were literally just digging up my plants, and I hated that. So I opted for smaller pots that squirrels could not dig in. I'm going to see if squirrels dig up these guys. If they do, I'm going to be a little ticked off, but there's not much I can do now, can I? Oh, there's a little bit of moss. There's a little bit of moss underneath the other one as well, but this is cool. I hope it's sphagnum. I'll just put it here. Smushed a couple. Hold on. Paper towel's being tough. See the rhizome. The rhizome is also healthy. This is finally a good thing for lows. Oh, the roots are a little pathetic. It's like 2, 3, but the rhizome is healthy. It's really all that matters. Oh, crap. Just put it over here. Pack it down because the root system is like so small. What should I do with these wood fibers? Are they actually good? You can tell me in the comments. For now, I'm just gonna like leave them as a top dressing around the plants. I'm not sure if that's a good idea though. Also, it's super hot out today, so if this feels rushed, it is, but I hope you understand. If you don't, then it's okay. You probably live up north or in another. Ooh! There's a little beetle in there. Oh. It's not a tiger beetle, but I don't know what I don't know what that is, but there's a beetle. That was cool. Oh. I just made a mistake. I should have planted these guys outside. I mean, inside, and like they're like just change their media using that sphagnum or whatever, and put them inside in the windowsill so that they could acclimate to the sun. Now I'm just gonna like essentially cook them. So that's not good. And this area gets a bunch of full sun. They'll survive. They might not look their greatest, though, for a bit. Alright. Now let's see over here. This lone survivor. Yeah, no, I don't think... Oh, crap. These aren't connected to each other whatsoever. They're just little leaves. Think I might have ripped it apart? I think I did. Here he is. I don't know if I can save him. I'm gonna put him in a little container. It'll be off camera. I won't show that because I probably won't have enough storage on my laptop so I can publish this video. But I'll put him in a little container. Alright. Bye. And have a wonderful day, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed.